Hey, Adirondack Club family, it's Colin bringing you this week's Coach's Corner. This week we're going to talk about training like an athlete. Now, unfortunately, with social media, Twitter, TikTok, and a few others, you're going to see a lot of really flashy things. You're going to see, professional athletes balancing on Bosu balls or Swiss ball or exercise balls, while juggling dumbbells or having somebody throw dumbbells to them or kettlebells, or do a lot of really kind of flashy, if I may say gimmicky stuff. A lot of those professional athletes have earned the right to do that. They're elite at what they do, and some of that is just kind of keeping them entertained so that they actually come in and lift. Most of our training sessions, most of our athletes don't need that. Okay, most quality fitness, performance training gyms, they don't do that either. They focus on kind of the big key rocks to what our athletes need to do when it comes to lifting. The squatting patterns, the lunging patterns, single leg deadlift, a lot of single leg work, our pushing patterns, our pulling patterns, vertical push and pull, and then carry heavy things, right? Our athletes that are on top of their training, they eat supportively, right? They're having 3 meals a day. They're having protein with every meal. They're getting vegetables every meal. They're eating healthy carbs versus not doing that, skipping meals, skipping breakfasts, relying on protein shakes and protein bars and energy drinks, which we've talked about kind of the demise of that and how that can impact performance. They focus on hydrating, right? Hydration is a huge one. 75% of our athletes could be considered, and adults as well, could be considered dehydrated before they step on the field. They're getting enough sleep. They're getting enough recovery when it comes to training, competing, and practicing. So when it comes to training like an athlete, you don't need any of that flashy stuff. You need to train very simply. Get in, sprint, jump, lift some things, add conditioning if needed, and then get out. Keep it really simple, and then keep it consistent, right? We've talked about 100 workouts. When you get into the flashy stuff, it's tough to stay in it because where do you go from there? If you just show up, do the basics, get a little bit stronger each week, never get weaker, which means taking full seasons off, always getting a little bit stronger. That's kind of key to success, to train like an athlete. If your athlete needs help, we'd love to help them. Reach out to me. We can get them set up on a training program to help them succeed on the court, on the field, or wherever else that they compete.